Howdy, 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 my name is Anachi Sasuke. Welcome back to Let's Read Homestuck. So, it's been a few days since I posted this. It was supposed to be every other day, but then work and life and laziness and Animal Crossing, and it didn't go down like that. So, in the last episode, Caliborn made Jane angry, and she's crying, because he's like, your dad is in terrible pain. When their dad's actually doing just fine, and Caliborn doesn't know what pain actually is. And then we skipped through Roxy's terrible wizard fanfiction that she wrote while drunk, and then said, "Don't write whilst drunk." So, you decide to take your own advice. You'll just wait a few hours to sober up before continuing your hero's metatextual adventures through an even crappier wizard fic than your own, which you yourself wrote anyway. Contrary to what your loyal readership of Zero may believe, being impaired is not actually constructive to the process of engineering awful prose. Well, looks like your alien pal wants to say hi anyway, might as well pass the time chatting with her. Your home suddenly loses power due to the storm, which makes no sense. All devices in your house are powered by the portable green hubs you stole from the lab. That's weird. Your laptop continues to run on battery power regardless. Answer ooh. Ooh, began cheering, tipsy nostalgic. ... Hey, you! Ah, thanks God you just cheered me. Cheered. You saved me frog myself from making more rude crimes, going to literature. See how I mean? ... Yeah, Calliope, what gives? Wait, how do I know your name? I don't remember you telling it to me, but somehow I know it's Calliope. Say something, man. I'm drunk enough without having to solve your dot puzzles. Am I even drunk? Actually, I don't think so. Why did I think I was? What's happening here? Calliope, talk to me! ... Huh? What was that? I thought I heard something. Look out the window. But it's not a real window. There's something out there? How is that possible? When the window has no power. What the fuck is that? Excuse me. What if is that? It is like a Technicolor dream crack in the spooky void. And what is that? Looks like a dot of some kind. Is it? Could it be? Oh my God, it's Twinkly Herbert! Ha ha, what a pal all coming to see me from infinite nowhere. Twinkly Herbert, I didn't expect to find you here. Actually, where do I know you from? This is driving me crazy. When did we meet? ... Exclamation point. Callie, goddammit, can't you seem catching up with a good friend? If you want to join the conversation, feel free to start speaking in something other than a load of dots. Oh. Shh. Sorry. I had no idea you were saying shush, but okay, I'll be quiet. Morse code time. No probs. I got no idea why I can suddenly understand Morse code, which you were all but blinking at me through Twinkly? I don't get it. I guess I better find out what the Morse code's saying. Okay. Morse code translator. Cool, I bookmarked it at some point in the past. Translate. Thank you. Okay. Now let's see what all this says. The short answer is, you were having a dream. And I guess this is going to be the long answer? There will be plenty of time to talk soon, but let's keep it a low profile for now. Okay, fair enough. This is a dream. Now shit starts making sense. Your soul is like presenting itself to my subconscious in the form of Twinkly Herbert, or maybe your soul is always in Twinkly, or... Aw, man. Theories are hard. I'm being an embarrassment to science here, so... Whoops. Oh my God, don't mistake my dots for letters, Callie Twinkly. I don't know whether or not there's actually that symbol in Morse code, but let's find out. I guess not. Oh, it's to use. It's her thing. LOL, but what exactly are we being quiet for? So my brother doesn't hear us. Oh no, do you mean he's here already? Is he going to do the thing? Yes. That's a lot of dots for yes. Okay, so let's see what these dots are. He is passing nearby while doing damage to the furthest ring. I wish I could just translate all of this in bulk, but I cannot. Because the ooze. He is following a large party of ghosts in hopes they will lead him to me. Oh, that worked then. And his intent is destroy my soul, Utu. Ah, dang! Well, don't worry, Callie. I won't let your bro kill your soul. This Morco looks like a whole bunch of sad faces. You're very sweet. I missed you, Roxy. More dots. But there's not much you can do at the moment other than remain discreet. And... okay, no exclamation points. Got it. Oh. Let's continue this elsewhere. Follow me. Sorry, I'm a doofus. Okay, where are we going? Hey, wait for me! Exit room. The fuck? What happened to my house? Some stuff is different. I don't remember this. Callie, do you know what's going on? Let's find out if Callie knows what's going on. No. Maybe it's Rose's house. But let's keep going. And what am I even wearing? What are these clothes? Okay, yeah, she's being Rose's mom right now. It appears to be the outfit of a fashionable science woman. Oh yeah, like a sexy science lady suit. That's pretty cool, I guess. Hello, and what have we here? Oh my god. Oh my god! That wizard! Heck yes, he's so perf! Callie, check him out! That ain't even a painting. That's so shitty. Did someone, like, grab a random-ass low-res wallpaper off the internet of a jolly wizard doing what appears to be the world's dumbest spell and saved it low quality, then just, like, printed it way too huge? Laugh my ass off. Other things are said. It's not even scaled proportionately. It's stretched extra wide to fit this expensive as fuck frame. Is that shit, like, literal solid gold? I can't even deal! Whoever did this was a wonderful genius. Copy. Into the Morse code. Yes, but we have to go. Yes, I'm coming. Sheesh, Callie. You gotta stop and sniff some roses now and then. By which I mean, ogle some garish wall wizards. Such are the simple joys of life. Anyway, in conclusion and in summary, that wizard. Oh yes, more choice nerds. Don't worry, I won't stand around fangirling over these ones. Well, maybe for a second. Look at that one! Dude means business with his resplendent beam of white pure superstition. Hey, wait! You're getting away from me! Let me just get the words into the Morse code translator. Then hurry up! Hold on, what was that? Callie, hang on, is there someone else in here? Callie, wait! Calliope! What? Was that? Hold on. Oh shit. This way. That was totally the contest. Her imperial condensation. Is she here? Is the Batter Witch here in my house? Let's find out the answer to that. Beep, beep. Remember, you're only dreaming. Why would you be dreaming about the bad witch being in your house? All that you see is coming from your memories and subconscious. Okay, I'll keep telling myself that. It's only a dream. It's only a dream. My dream nerves are a wreck. I wonder if my dream house has any dream booze. No, bad dream Roxy. Must not fall off the dream wagon. Are these dots actually Morse code as well, or is it just dots? Oh, okay. Shh. Okay, so now I know that all those dots were actually words, but I'm not going back for them. Through here. Okay, after you. Roxy's so nice. We will have more privacy here. More privacy? You mean in the observatory? It's kind of an oxymoron when you think about it. Not exactly. Okay, I guess not. Go through. What the heck? That's not... What? That looks like a hand. And now it's not. That's really trippy. Now it looks like a toilet being flushed. And then now it's flat. Okay. Perspective, though. It glow. Turn around, Roxy. Hello! Calliope, is that you? Yes, it is I! Holy shit! The most pious and reverential of shits! Turd in a church, Callie! You startled me! Sorry! Yeah. But yeah, so, hey! Nice to finally meet you! Wow, you're pretty. So when you said you weren't good looking, turns out that was a bunch of baloney? No, Roxy, I'm afraid it was not a helping of your delicious earth baloney. Ah, don't say that. Also, you said you were a cherub, but if I'm not mistaken, you appear to be a troll. Unless cherubs actually look like trolls? Alas, we do not. This is not my true appearance. I have taken the form of my troll Sona. I wanted to look more presentable for our meetup. Unfortunately, my true visage would likely repulse or frighten you. That is not the first impression I would like to make. Girl, please. Trust me, there's nothing that you could look like that will make me scared of you or grossed out. I'm your friend, and I know you're nice inside no matter what, so... Can I see the real you? That's so kind of you to say. I can believe that a lovely person like you would be able to stop herself from recoiling at the sight of my monstrous face. But it is out of the question. I'm much more comfortable appearing to you this way. Really, it has more to do with my own dissatisfaction with the way I look than any lack of trust in your character. You understand, don't you? Yes. It's okay, Callie. You can go and keep being a cute troll. I'm just happy to see you. Likewise. Both of them are really happy people, and it's only going to keep getting higher pitched if I try to do both of them like this. So I'm going to not rip my throat to shreds trying to do that. I wish it could be under better circumstances, though. We may not have much time here. Where is here exactly? Am I still dreaming? Yes. I've led you to a dream bubble of my own design. My imagination and thoughts dictate what you see here. As I told you earlier, my brother is hunting for me, so... I've created a little sanctuary in space to stay hidden from him. That is why I could not speak to you earlier. Not out loud, at least. He is highly sensitive to my presence, so it is very easy for me to get his attention if I'm not careful. But as long as we stand in the center of this vortex, we may speak as loudly as we like. No information can escape this dark pocket so long as I maintain it. And seeing as you are a hero of void, you make an ideal guest to bring home for one who wishes to remain hidden. Though I will say the fact that you are my best friend is a lovely bonus. Best bonus! For real though, it's so nice to finally see you no matter what you make yourself look like. I've wanted to tell you all about what's been going on with me and my friends since we got together. It's been so fun hanging out with them even in spite of, let's be frank, some truly select teen drama. See how I'm kissing my two pinched fingers here? Mwah! It was like that. The embarrassing shenanigans have been sumptuous and come highly recommended. No, but really, it's been great. And after some time in real life with them, it started feeling weird to think we were ever even apart. Yet sadly it was not complete because the moment I met them all was also the moment I totally lost touch with my other cool BFFC from the webs. I tried calling your name, but you never answered. I know, I'm sorry. Don't be sorry. I knew you answered if you could have. I guess maybe you hid yourself so deep in this dream I couldn't wake you? Damn, this must have sucked spending all this time here hiding from your asshole brother. Like, I know he's a dick, I talked to him enough times to get that, but why is he always trying to kill you so bad? He's not trying to kill me, he's already succeeded at that. On the day he found a way to kill my dream self, I was done for. Though, to be honest, I doubt I'd have fared much better regardless. I think his half was always meant to predominate. My will was simply not strong enough to overcome his. You know as well as I how stubborn he is. I don't think he has ever had even a smidgen of doubt in his thoughts, or remorse for his deeds. Whereas I was always plagued by such feelings. On some level I always knew he would win, but I fooled myself. I thought I could overcome his ego by looking beyond his negative qualities, staying optimistic and working together with him in a game to accomplish something extraordinary. And in doing so, perhaps I could begin to help him change. To teach him to evolve beyond his hateful nature. And as he changed for the better, slowly but surely he would become more like myself. That was how I thought I could predominate. It was how I was going to win. And really, if he grew closer to me in that way, by learning kindness and compassion, we would both have won. My predomination would not have meant his absolute death, but our true union. But sadly, I underestimated how consumed he was with the need to destroy me. Now he's completely obsessed with finding my soul and wiping me out for good, even if it means tearing apart the reality that surrounds us. He'll never feel he has won until all traces of me are gone. Hearing all that just makes me so unreasonably mad. Fuck that shitlord. I feel so bad knowing you died and there wasn't anything I could do, no matter how much I said your name. Don't fret, you did all you could. Isn't there some way we could bring you back? Some baller fucking magic or a bomb-ass fairy spell? I mean, could we find an answer in, like, for instance, ye enchantments? Or enchantmentes? Very unlikely. Dang it. Okay then, if I can't do that, then I guess the next best thing to do would be to find a little shit of a bro and feed him a steady diet of his own ass. That's what we're supposed to do, right? I mean, from what I gather, the dude is ridiculous bad news. Just such brutal and stinky news. So eventually somebody's gotta kill him, and that is probably us, ain't it? It's true that he deserves a comeuppance like few others, but slaying him is not actually your responsibility as heroes now. In fact, if anyone must bear that burden, it might be me. Oh yeah? Possibly. As we speak, there are hundreds of souls out here in the furthest ring working to defeat him. Some search for a fabled treasure, a weapon said to spell his certain demise, while others say that I myself am this weapon. And so they search for me. They band together in great numbers for this cause and attract his devastation in hopes of revealing the path to the weapon. While at the same time they draw his attention away from me, and it's a good thing that they do. I must remain hidden from everyone for as long as I can. Why? Why not come out and be all like, here I am, yo, it's me, Secret Weapon Ghost Callie? Because I'm no such thing. I was already useless against my brother when he was just a brat who liked to tease me. Now that he's an exceptionally muscular and invincible adult, my chances are laughable. No, if I'm going to contribute, I need more time. I must go in search of my own weapon. What weapon? Ironically, the same weapon which many of them are looking for. Me! Huh? It's only the sliver of hope. It's the only sliver of hope I have. I have reason to suspect there may be another iteration of myself out here. One from a doomed timeline who was kept hidden for a long time, just like I have. But unlike me, she supposedly came from a reality where she predominated instead of my brother. And not by the means which I described. Hers was not a mild union of reconciliation. Amazingly, her predomination was absolute, a major feat of will, just as his was with me. As such, she went on to play the game and, well, I cannot even imagine what followed aside from the fact that she eventually must have died for existing in an offshoot reality. If she exists, I would be eager to meet her. It would be a chance to get to know a version of myself who was strong enough to override the will of my brother. Someone I might have become if I had a little more courage. And if she is such a person, then I really believe all I have heard must be true. I believe she is the key to defeating him, so I have no choice. I must go in search of myself. You sound like a real popular lady out here. Even you are looking for you. Indeed. Well, I hope you can find her, but if that's your job to find Bizarro Calliope and go wallop your bro, then what is our heroic biz? It's the same as it always was, to win the game. Oh yeah, duh. It's as I once told Jane, with victory you may finally exit this vast swirling storm. By claiming your reward you would bring closure to a very wide coil of causality, one not tracing a continuous path like a snake, but intricately woven like a wreath. A ring of countless little rises and falls, ascents and descents, on its way up and down a pair of much bigger ones itself, from alpha to beta, then beta to alpha, as if a mountain to be scaled and then climbed back down. Its peak touches the eye of a storm which cannot end until the moment you all walk through that door. Until then, only then will there be calm. Yeah. Ah, bugger. Forgive me. Sometimes I forget myself and begin speaking in riddles. It's just a habit that is the nature of my people. Yeah, I know. At least yours are better than your bro's stupid games. Don't remind me. In my opinion, they do not qualify as anything of the sort, much as the same as his shitty twists. So then, for what I'm surmising here is we don't need to beat him to win our game. Like, dealing with him directly is kind of out of our domain. As the one who provoked the breach in Paradox Space, which I just colorfully described, he has always exerted his influence on your realities from afar, and from many different angles. Through unwitting surrogates, outsourced manipulation, outright enslavement, and even petty harassment. But most of all, he prevails through the simple inertia of inevitability that has always been on his side as a Lord of Time. And as the one who is to blame for foolishly allowing him access to such power, it's only proper that I take responsibility for finding a way to defeat him. But even though his methods of influencing your session are indirect, they're still formidable. There will be a number of powerful foes who stand between you and victory. Tomorrow, a terrific battle will take place. When you wake up, I suggest you begin to prepare. Okay, how? Like, make more sick gear? I could hustle up another batch of ill-wicked guns, just a big old pile of guns. Jay can have the wimpy smaller ones. Maybe make Jane like a fancy new fork or spoon or such. Like an elite endgame spoon, whatever that is. Like, the Chowder Fucker 5000. Jane to be flipping her god spoon around, bopping monsters doing, like, cuckoo damage. Won't bother make nothing for Dirk since he's basically married to his boring anime sword. Like, you could even pry that thing from his rad dead cadaver. Yes, I'm sure new equipment would come in handy. Now that you mention it, well before I died or even realized I would not live to play, I made special exception to my rule of staying linear with conversation. I messaged Jane a birthday gift. You see, I had a brief vision from Sky which suggested to me she could use a boost in morale on this special day. So I offered her something very dear to me, just a little token to show appreciation for her friendship. I hope it'll cheer her up, and moreover that it will prove at least somewhat useful to your party. But really, at this stage, if you wish to prevail against such stacked odds, collecting boons such as new weapons and treasures will only go so far. I think you will need to embrace a far more substantive gambit. Like what? Oh my god, are we going to have to enlist Fafetta? Is Fafetta the secret weapon? It's Fafetta, isn't it? Poor, sweet, dear, precious Fafetta. It's not Fafetta. I am suggesting a measure that is much more extreme. I believe you should all strongly consider ascending to the god tiers. Oh, okay, that sounds cool. What do we do? Well, of course it sounds cool, but it's not necessarily as easy as it sounds steeling oneself for death. Believe me. But if you can find the resolve, then here's what you must do. Since none of you have any dream cells left, it won't do you any good to sacrifice yourselves on the quest beds found on your respective planets. And even if you did, there's not even a battlefield from which to arise anew. No, your void session had only one path to ascension all along. You must travel to the center of the moons of Prospect and Durst, and there in the crypt you will find your sacrificial slabs. You must lie on them, and then you must all die, one way or another. Alright? Alright? Yeah, fuck it, let's do it. Doesn't the thought make you nervous? Well, getting off on a moon slab ain't my idea of primal fun times or anything, but like, you end up with superpowers after that, right? Yes. And some kind of semi-immortality? Yes. And cool costumes? Yes! Then what is even the fucking holdup? Let's plop our ass at Slabborn and get down to dying. You seem quite cavalier about this, Roxy. Don't you have any doubts? When it crossed your mind to wonder, what if I never wake up again? I know it would for me. I guess that's a fair point, but you say I'll be fine, right? Yes, I believe you will. Then that's good enough for me. I trust you. Happy face. And there goes the rest of the sun. But it sounds like we don't have much to pull this off. Because foes are coming. I guess I don't have much time to pull this off, but time's not there. Who are all these foes you say we gotta beat? Those who I mentioned my brother has been exploiting as his pawns from afar. The most obvious would be the one responsible for the extinction of your race, who also happen to be responsible for this most fortuitous nap. Huh? Wait, how did I fall asleep? You don't remember yet? I remember a party and a sad Jane. A poor sad Jane with shitty fella problems. And a ruined cake. It was gonna be so delish, but no. It was claimed by the cruel and unforgiving sands of Lopan. I remember G-Cat. God damn it, G-Cat! He poofed me away with cat magic and I got KO'd by a floor. But which floor? It was a Durst floor? Oh man, Was I captured? The batter which has me, doesn't she? That's who you meant! What is she going to do with me? As I said, she is his servant and is obligated to do everything in her power to facilitate the cycle of his existence. And while nearly all she has done on Earth and on Earth has been to advance that scheme, that does not mean she's without her own agenda. I know that she would like to see my brother defeated as much as anyone else. For her enslavement, for double-crossing her, and for orchestrating her people's extinction. He always did loathe trolls. I've suspected I may be to blame for their misfortune as well, considering he knew how much I fancied them. Okay, so if she wants him dead too and she has her own personal secret plans or whatever, then what she want with me? I believe she's looking ahead beyond the fulfillment of her obligation. She's likely making plans for after she is liberated. She has lived as a ruler and conqueror for a very long time, and probably couldn't have done so without such guile and foresight. If she has captured you, it's certainly for a good reason. I think she wishes to exploit your abilities as a rogue of void. What abilities? I don't have any abilities. Is that making screens dark, which as superpowers go is lame as hell. None that you have gotten in touch with yet, but rest assured you have them. It's like I told you before, remember? A fully realized rogue of void can do remarkable things. Things which even other god tiers would view as miraculous. Like what? Why don't you just see what it is the queen would have you do? Then you may look inside and determine whether you have it in you to do it. Man, whatever she wants, even if it is an enemy of my enemy kind of thing, I don't think I could ever bring myself to help her. That's understandable. Just do whatever you feel is right. I'm sure you'll make the correct decision. You see, I trust you too, Roxy. Aw, thanks, Callie. Oh no. What? Oh no! Turn around again. What is she doing here? Mom? No. This won't do it all. A light player? A light player? Have you gone mental? Why don't we just burn a bloody bonfire in here? He'll spot us any minute, assuming he hasn't already on his way to blow us up all the kingdom come. Wake up, Powder. Nothing hasn't been delightful, but everybody out! Rise and shine, dust, faceful. Off with you, love. Anti-sleeping magics. Shoo. Succumb to powerful anti-sleep magics. You wake up from your almost family reunion. It was almost a reunion, just as almost it was an actual family member. Now you find yourself in Durst jail cell. Ah, your head. What's that? Looks like a folder prepared for your perusal. Maybe a briefing of some sort. That sure is a gaudy-looking classified file. But this is also a probably good stopping point. So, this has been Let's Read Homestuck episode something. 110. And in the next episode, we'll read the gaudy-looking folder and probably find out what Roxy's supposed to be doing. I already know what Roxy's supposed to be doing, but I don't know. Maybe people who watch this don't know what Roxy's supposed to be doing. So, this has been Anashi Sasuke. Thank you for watching. If you liked it, a like and a subscribe will be groovy. If you didn't, you don't have to do either one of those things. So, I will see y'all in the next one. Later.